Hello there, my beautiful friend. Thanks so much for joining me for our newest summer prep series. We're going to start today working on our core. We're going to begin on our backs, and you shouldn't need any blocks or props or bolsters or anything like that. So go ahead and meet me on your back. And we can go ahead and pull the knees into the chest here. And we'll just take some circles going one way. And we'll reverse the circles to go the other way. Beautiful. Hug them back in. And then we're going to bring them parallel. And we're going to bring the hands interlaced behind the neck. And we're going to do some really slow bicycles. So we're not going to rush or power through these. We're going to do them very diligently. We're going to go ahead and lift up through the upper body. And it's going to be right knee, left elbow, and back. Left knee, right elbow, and back. That's 2. And here we are with 3. 4, utilizing the control. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Beautiful. You can go and bring the feet to the mat. Knees are pointed up. We're coming in for a bridge, so making sure that you can feel those heels. Tuck that tailbone under, and on our next inhale, we'll lift up for 1, and exhale, release. And again, inhale, we lift for 2, release. Inhale lifts us 3, release. Lift for 4, release. Lift for 5, release. Maybe coming up a little higher this time, lifting for 6, and release. Lift for 7, and release. Lift for 8, release. Lift for 9, release. And one more. We're going to hold this one here in our bridge pose. Just taking a couple rounds of breath here. One more full round. And slowly release. We'll just take a nice little windshield wiper going right to left. I'll meet back here in our bridge prep position. So this time we're going to lift up into our bridge. We're going to lift up one of our legs, and then we're going to pulse. We're going to do each side 10 times each. So on your next inhale, we'll lift. Take that right leg up. You do not have to straighten the leg. You can keep it bent. And let's pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Beautiful. Release all the way back down, both feet. Take a round of breath here. Next inhale lifts us up. Take that left leg up, and let's pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Slowly we lower all the way back down. Let's go ahead and take those windshield wipers. Little release through that low back because we definitely just worked that one too. Beautiful. Go ahead and send the legs up. Hands under the booty. Once again, legs do not have to be straight. Also, I want you to keep in mind the low back. Right now, it should be firmly on the mat. We want to keep it there. Okay, so if you start lowering and like right here, you're like, okay, upper back is pulling up off the mat, bring the legs back up. That's one. Okay, your legs can go as far down until the back lifts. Once the back lifts, you know you've gone too far. We're just doing 10 of these, and let's go. There's 1, 2, 3, slow and with control here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Hug those knees into the chest. Take a little rock, left to right here. Should feel really nice on the spine. And then we're going to rock and roll our way up to an all fours position. Taking your time. There's no rush here. Playful, fun. That's what we're going for. So coming in, all fours, we're just going to take a few rounds of our cat-cow here. So once we get here, just making sure we're in alignment. Tuck that belly button into the spine to activate our core. And let's do 5 rounds. Inhale, lift that chest. Exhale, we round. Inhale, we lift. Exhale, we round. That's 2. Inhale, lifts. Exhale, rounds. That's 3. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round. One more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, we round. Beautiful. Everybody comes back to our neutral all fours position. We're coming in for bird dog. So we're going to go ahead and kick that left leg back. Tuck in that core. So we're imagining this belly button sucking up to our spine. Sending the right arm out long. Knee to elbow for 1 and out. 2, out. 3, out. 4, out. 5, out. 6, 7, 8, 9. You got this. 10. Beautiful. Release. Take a round of breath here. And right leg goes back. Engage in that core. Left arm reaches forward. And let's go knee to elbow for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You got this. 9, 10. Beautiful. Back to all fours. Take a round of breath. We're going to go ahead and tuck those back toes. We're just going to hover the knees. We're going to do this twice and do it 10 seconds each time. So inhale, lifts those knees up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower. Take a few breaths. We'll give us a break after this. Inhale, those knees lift. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Bring those knees back to the mat. Send the hips back, coming in for our child's pose here. You can keep the arms reaching forward, or you can send them back by your feet. Choice is yours here. We're just going to be here for 3 to 5 rounds of breath. Take one more full round of breath here. Beautiful. Slowly peeling up. We're coming in for plank pose. If you need to stay on your knees, you can still do this on your knees. Okay? Wherever you are, we're bringing this right knee to the left elbow times 10. So we're going to bring it forward and back 10 times. And here we go. Lift the right leg into the left elbow and back for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You got this. One more. 10. Back to plank. Left knee, right elbow. Left leg goes up and to elbow for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You got it. 10. Beautiful plank. Lower down those knees. Kneeling position. Let's take some shoulder rolls. So roll the shoulders backwards. And let's roll them the other way. Beautiful. Okay. Coming back into plank. We're going to push back to down dog. So just coming through a plank and down dog. Take the feet a little wider than normal. So a little bit wider than hip distance. We're rolling into plank and then back to down dog. 1, plank, down dog. That's 2, plank, down dog. That's 3, plank, down dog. That's 4, plank, and down dog for 5, plank, down dog for 6, plank, down dog for 7, plank, down dog for 8, plank, down dog for 9, plank. You got this. Down dog for 10. Way to go. Walk the hands back to the feet. Take a little rag doll here. Finding opposite elbows. Sway left to right. One more round of breath here. Inhale, we'll come up half lift. Exhale, we'll fold. Inhale, we'll peel up to standing. Go ahead and take those arms up and overhead. And exhale them down through heart center. Beautiful. So we're going to do some standing core work. So we're going to bring the hands behind the head. You can interlace them. And then we're going to bring this right knee to right elbow. That's 1 and 2 and 3. You can add a little more by crunching. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice. A little shake of those hips. I'm just jumping on to the other side. So left side. For 1, 2, 3. Maybe bend here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, beautiful. Inhale those arms up and overhead. Catch that right wrist. Go ahead. Side stretch over to the left. Inhale, back up. Catch that left wrist over towards the right. And again, up. Grab that right wrist to the left. Inhale, back up. Grab left wrist to the right. Back up. Lower those arms down. We are going to walk our hands forward, coming back into our downward facing dog. Okay, so this one I don't know that we've really done before, but we're going to try it. I'm only going to get us to do 5 on each side. So we're going to take this knee to nose, come into plank. There's 1. Leave the knee at nose. Push back to down dog. Okay, that's 1. Coming back to this plank. 2, and back. Let's do this. 3, 4. You got this. One more time. And 5. Down dog. Release that right leg. Left knee to nose. Plank. Down dog. 1. Plank. 2, 3, 4, 5. Beautiful. Release that foot. Lower down to the knees. Mermaid those legs to the side. We're coming back down to our backs. Beautiful. Legs up. Kali Mudra. Arms overhead. Hover that left leg off the mat. Lowered. And we're coming up to the left. Lower and back down. Up to the right. Lower back down and then switch the legs. Up. Down. Up. Down and switch. Up. Down. Up. Switch. Up. Down. Up. Switch. This is the last one. Up. Down. Up. Oh, hug those knees into the chest. Tell yourself, way to go. Take those arms into a T. Allow them to drop over towards the left. Gaze goes towards that right hand. One more round of breath here. Back to center. And allow those legs to drop over towards the right. And gaze goes towards the left. One more round of breath. And back to center. One last hug of the knees. And then we'll send them out long, coming into our shavasana. Tucking that tailbone, tucking the shoulders. Palms face up here. Let's just take a moment to absorb all of that beautiful, precious energy we just created. Maybe giving some gratitude off here. Calming the monkey mind just a little bit with your control. Slowly wiggling the fingers and the toes, taking those arms overhead for a full body stretch, really stretching through that core here. And then hug those knees into the chest. We're going to rock up and we'll all meet in a comfortable seated position. Go ahead and bring your hands to heart center. Remembering you are perfect just as you are. Namaste. Thank you so very much for joining me today. I really hope that you enjoyed this core work. We're going to have a lot of core work this series. Thanks so much for joining me, and I hope you have a fabulous rest of your day.